Hello. Hi, everyone. Hope you are doing well and having a great Saturday and enjoying your weekend. Okay, so I'd ordered these from MFK, the Grand Soir. This is the bath and body thing, hand soap, and then the lotion, and then there. I'll let you pick a few. Actually, I was surprised how many goodies they sent with it. Hi Delise, how are you? Hi Dushan, hi Affenlicht. Hi everybody. Let me know what your scent of today is, what you're wearing, what you're doing. So, this order came with a sample of this. So, I could pick a sample and I picked this one. The bottle of Absolue pour le Soir. I had the bottle of Absolue pour le Soir. The old one or the new one? And then I picked this sample, Oud, because Nina told me about this one that that there was something good about it. So I got that one. And then they sent this Grand Soir. I think this is a roll-on Grand Soir. I think these are 4 mls. These are 5 mls. 5 mls. Oh, okay. I just sprayed what happened? I just sprayed on the sun earlier. Awesome. APLS is the best Kirchhoff's creation. Exactly. The old one. The new APLS. Oh, okay. I thought that was often that said that he had the bottle. Delise, did you have the bottle? What happened? No, that was Delise. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, this is the bottle that I have here. This is the year of release. This is the 2010 release. And the way you know that they are OG is the kind of the color of the cap. You see the color of the cap is brass like that. It's not yellow. I'm also apologize for the noise in the background. It's me and the little one is playing. So when he's playing, he tells stories to his things. And that's the noise in the background. Okay. I haven't had any MFKs. So the old MFKs are gorgeous, to be honest. I'm just saying, for for a lotion and body wash to come with all these goodies, that you could pick it was impressive, to be honest. I am impressed to have this all of these as a gift of purchase. And I think they paid the duties. Usually DHL charges you ahead of time because they use the DHL. So this is the little 5 ml sprayer that. Can you focus? Oh, sorry, I can't focus. So I think they paid the duties already. Live from Canada, must be something in their water. Hello, girl and boys. Ooh, maybe. The only one I really want is the original Oud. Yeah, so I don't know if no, I mean this is the new one. This is the extrait, Oud extrait. So I picked those samples. Now I'm gonna I've got my hand on. No, my little is here. My old is still gone. So yes, and we got some new Christmas stuff, didn't we? Yeah. Okay. So I've got this bottle of the original. A while ago, I really randomly came across it, and I knew Baroli was looking for one, so I did end up snatching one for him. But then in the process, the guy said he had more than one, so I snatched one for myself. So there's that. What's happening here? It's in language that I do not understand. So, I really like the Absolue pour le Soir because it's one of the best ambers. I think MFK, Francis Kurchant, does really, really well with ambers. And there's a little bit of a cumin in this one that comes strong at the beginning, but it settles down really nicely after about half an hour. But it is kind of a cumin that I don't mind. I don't mind, and it's the first time ever that kind of a strong cumin I don't mind. I don't know what it is about this one that I don't mind that. So, and there's some for something that has honey and cumin, and I still like it. That's something to say, because usually those two notes are very difficult for me to handle. So, Absolue pour le soir. Soir. What happened? MFK. Am I not? Oh, that's what's happening. So, okay. So there's two versions of it on Fragrantica. So this year, the original one, the notes are white honey, incense, benzoin, sandalwood, atlas cedar, ylang ylang, rose, and cumin. So, so there's that. And when I spray it, Oh, this is so good. Like, even though it has a strong cumin in the beginning, like he does magic with his ambers. His ambers are lovely, lovely, lovely. And I smell the honey too, but the benzoin, incense, sandalwood, there's a little bit of a rose, and all come together so nicely. And this is a beast mode, like it lasts all day, and like has no problems with longevity and sillage. Get the Chanel's out. Older boy has some nose on him. Huh? Where do you see Chanel's? I don't know. Get the Chanel's out. Your older boy has some nose on him. He knows who I am. Oh, he's not here. He's not here. My oldest one is not here. It's my little one. I haven't been too impressed, but I shall sample more of the MFKs. Yeah, you have to find the vintage ones. Hi, Babush. How are you? Long time no see. Oh, well, I said hi. Yes. Oh, this is so good. So good. So good. So there's that. This is the old one. Now, let's have a drum roll. And so this bottle, it's clear. You see the difference between this bottle and the newer bottle is that this bottle is clear. The cap is like this. The new bottle is, hold on, let's see if the new bottle down here. The new bottle has a gold cap and it has a white label. Absolue. So it initially came, it was like Harrods exclusive or something, and then it came back as like was available everywhere. So the new bottle, the notes that's mentioned is cumin, honey, labdanum, rose, amber, and vanilla. Did we have vanilla in the other one? We had benzoin, but not vanilla. Yeah, and then incense, labdanum, okay, whatever. The old one had ylang ylang, which is not mentioned in this one. And atlas cedar is not mentioned in the new one. Cumin is mentioned though, right? Okay, yeah, it says cumin, so we'll see. Mobile favorite Marilyn Monroe movie. All right, what is this? Oh, what happened? Huh? Okay, all right. So this is their samples are 1. What is this? This is like a 2 ml. Yeah, this 2 ml. What's this saying? It says, the night lingers on, revealing its sultry silhouettes, resolutely addictive and hypnotic. Absolue pour le Soir is an eau de parfum with animalic ambery sensuality. This fragrance is a part of very intimate perfumes, a collection of fragrant treasures drawn from the Maison's archives, intended for close friends and connoisseurs. These fragrances are being re-released as limited editions. Bullshit. It was initially like that, but then they didn't do that. It's like now universal. I just find this a little gimmicky, like when they do that, right? Like if you're gonna really do a limited release, do a limited release. Don't just come back and say, oh, this is a limited release and test the market and then say, oh, that took, let me just sell it to everyone. It's just, okay, whatever. This is not that at all. Like there's cumin, but the cumin is quite the kind of cumin that I hate. Like is like much drier like than the cumin in this one in the old one. It's like you open the jar of cumin. It's kind of actually I want to sneeze. A second. I gotta get myself together. So, and there is no kind of that ambers the way it's in here. Oh my god. Why? They butchered this fragrance. Shit. Why? Why did you do that to this? Like, where's that benzoin? It's just like probably taking benzoin away too. Just made it having less depth in it. Like, I would not wear this. Just the kind of cumin that I do not like. And it just sounds like it's a simplified version of the vintage one, and the ambers are much toned down. So the cumin is like taken over, and incense is not as present in this one. So. Yeah. Oh, well, that's a disappointment. I can see why you sold it, Elise. If there was anything smelled like this, I threw in the garbage. I don't like cumin a lot, and I do not like. I got an artisanal fragrances today with a great cyan benzoin note. Awesome, high quality benzoin. Yes, it is something else. It's almost like narcotic to me. Eh? Like I feel like there are certain scents or there's certain like yeah, benzoin is one that I feel like there's that narcotic feel to it. Like it just makes me happy, like smelling it. Bro, there are kids in the house. Huh? Who said what? Oh, why? Dark. Oh. Well, the thing is, Deshaun, my oldest will agree with you. That is his type. He likes tall women with dark hair. I like APLS though, but the selling price was amazing, so I sold it. Yeah. It was an ash. Good benzoin is super smooth and not nearly as dry or sticky. Yes, yes, and it just has to be like that kind of. I don't know. It's like I feel like it's a magic, like a good benzoin in that way. I feel like there's something into it. It gives almost like balmy quality. Yes, 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 absolutely. We did smell benzoin, like a really good quality benzoin in grass, and that was one of the things that kind of stuck in my mind in terms of the like beautiful scents that is stuck in my mind. So unfortunately, this is a flop. I actually would have loved this to be like as good as the old one, like or close to the old one. So it's not. Um, so I can use my old one like with with I just I don't have to worry about it, but unfortunately isn't. So there's that. In my opinion, anyways, first impression in a few seconds. So we'll smell it in a few more minutes and see if they are more similar. Like maybe in dry down they are closer to each other. What's happening? We love Labdan. Labdan when it's sticky, she was more witty than people would think. Funny too. Marilyn? Yes. Marilyn came from a really hard life actually. Like I got to know her a little bit more. And she played the stupid, but she was not stupid. Hi, the man Cologne. How are you, Mr. Cologne? It's nice to see you. You're responsible for one of my purchases. I ended up buying the mirror from the from Aqua Colonia and also Amber. Oh God. Okay. All right. So let's do the oud extrait. God save me. If this is not good, if you guys have been trolling and told me to get this and it's good, Nina, you'll be in trouble. Oud Extreme. Maison Francis. Oud Mitra-et-le-Parfum. So they have so many different ones. Like there's Oud Velvet Mood, Cashmere Mood, Silk Mood Extrait. There's Oud Satin Mood Extrait. I have tried some of those I don't know if I tried Satin Mood and Silk Mood, but it was quite rough, that one. So it was too sweet, too sweet. So Oud from MFK says from the Orient, it retains mystery and sensuality, draws purity and refinement. As an extrait de parfum, Oud has wrapped itself to a musk vanilla accord that releases a harmony of spicy, rich aromas. Okay, let us see. So, if anyone has tried, I love the Oud No Mood. What is Oud No Mood? If someone has tried the old version of this fragrance, like let me know if there's a reformulation or things have changed. I don't know. This is the first time I'm trying it. Never ever touched this, even tested it at the store. So this is a 2012 release, and the notes mentioned as saffron, LME, agarwood, patchouli, cedar. Ooh, okay. Let's see. That might be rough, but sprayer a little bit botched, but it's very smooth for something that's called oud. What am I? It's saffron. It's very nice saffron in this one. Actually, this is also close to what really powdery saffron smells like. Not the saffron that they use in perfumery that smells like glitter. Like that I don't. Sorry, I had that previous cumin really clogged my nose, so I had to smell my. I like it. This is saffron, and then there's musks, but it's not a boring musk in this one. It doesn't even say musk in the notes, but let me see. Let me put it on my skin, actually. I have a decant of Oud Satin Mood. That's enough Kurjan for a year. Yeah, I mean I didn't like those. Those were like way too sweet, and really put me off. But I'm liking like it's hard to really like. There are a bunch of notes, and I can pick saffron. I kind of understand what they're saying in terms of oud, but nothing really barnyardy or animalic. It's a very interesting smell. I can't tell. I can't say that I've smelled anything that smells like this, to be honest. What do people say it smells like? They say it's honey oud from Montal. No, that's oud melody. Okay, well, I don't know what that is. Midnight Special, Sahara. Very interesting and very unique. Like I've never smelled anything like this before, so it's just piqued my interest, anyways. So enough that I may want to try the regular oud as well. So often, would you like the regular oud better than this one? I think Kurjan did a good job with these. Yeah. It's like the notes are so meshed together so well that you can't really, other than the initial bursts of saffron, I'm having a hard time smelling anything. I know, like with something a little, just tad bit gasoline in this one. That's probably what the oud is referring to. Mitra, is that probably in the background? No. Do you want to show your Grinch? Oh, this guy? Oh, that guy? You want to show that guy? Okay. Okay, wanna come here?
Okay.
Just bring one.
At a time.
Okay, one at a time, yes. So we went because apparently we don't have enough Christmas decoration. So we went and this guy insisted that we get one of these. So we have this guy. And then what do we have? Okay, be careful, that perfume tray is on the ground. Oh, maybe just pass here.
Okay.
Yeah, thank you. And this one. And we've ended up getting this one.
And Mama, can you hold him?
Yeah, you want him to dance?
No, careful. He can't dance. Just hold him, Mama. Hold.
Okay, I'm holding him. Yes, so he sings. Okay, now you can go play.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Yes, the guys. Yeah, here. I'll just pass it on to you. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yes. So, and then finally, I have my bottle of L'Omédial Platine Privé. I did not. This in 2023. I was in France, and then I was at Guerlain store where they had this bottle. I smelled it there, and I was like, it's very nice. I didn't think it was something like a limited release or anything like that. But and then by the time that I kind of looked into it, it was already sold out. That thing has possessed the Grinch. Yes. So eventually, like I'd been looking for a while, but the prices of this bottle has been gone crazy. So I ended up just like forgetting about it. But then I saw a bottle coming up in one of the like fragrance groups, and this is like, this is one of the only times that I jumped the gun and bought it without looking into who the person was who was selling. I was quite nervous about it because I was like 100% sure that I got scammed. This one on Facebook, the guy had just one friend on Facebook and kind of a sus name and like few pictures, and that's about it. There was nothing else on the profile, so I got really like nervous about getting scammed. And and then I didn't even reach out because I was 100% sure I was scammed, so I didn't even reach out to ask for tracking. But he sent the tracking a few days later and checks out where he says he was from, and but the package didn't move after saying that it was received. And I'm like, okay, well, this is definitely some sort of scam. I don't know what happened, but it ended up showing up. And you know what? The bottle checks out. I looked it up and I couldn't I went through it with oui, c'est la même Marilyn Monroe. So ended up bottle and checking out. I guess the whole thing is good. And however, someone reached out to me and asked me to compare the Omédial cologne with the Guerlain Omédial Sport Cologne. They said they had heard. I think Brian, if you're not here. Désolé, je suis français. D'accord. And someone said the L'Omédial Platine Privé was kind of recreation of Ideal Sport Cologne or something like that. So I'm just going to. We both didn't get scammed yet. Yes, exactly, right? I mean, I'm asking Broly all these questions. I'm like, is this legit? And he's like, go look at your Abbey Rouge bottle. It will be the same. So, and then he's like, why? Why can't you believe it? And I'm like, because I can't believe I didn't get scammed. I thought Ideal Cologne was the same as Platine. So I'm going to compare it because I can't remember. Hold on. Okay, so actually I don't have a sport cologne. What am I talking about? This is the L'Omédial cologne. I have L'Omédial cologne and Paris Baguette Croissant Tulip Eiffel. Okay. I thought, yes, Mont Blanc Legend EDP is the best. Awesome. I had both and compared them and sold Platine. Oh, let's see. let's see what you're talking about, because maybe that's why I like the L'Homme Ideal cologne, because I so which one is discontinued now? Like both are discontinued or one is available? Can someone tell me? Because I'm not really familiar with these. The Guerlain's men line. Yeah, you might be into something, because I feel like from the other day that I smelled it on the L'Homme Ideal cologne. Ideal cologne. Okay. From the other day that I smelled Platine, it's probably smell the same. So this is a Thierry Wasser fragrance 2015. The notes are grapefruit, orange, bergamot, pink pepper, almond, neroli, vetiver, and white musk. Both are discontinued? Are you serious? Oh. Like, why? By the way, I mean, this to me, it's like uber unisex, leaning feminine. I don't think so. Sorry, guy, I'm gay. I work for Jean-Paul Gaultier. Are you like... Is that a poem? I love Ideal Cologne, best in the line. I haven't smelled them all. Do not like the EDT first one. This is so nice. Like, I find it so refreshing, and to be like, I don't know what you guys think, but this is like unisex, leaning feminine. Like, a lot of florals. I do get a lot of florals out of this, and it's tad sweet, so that kind of gives it a little bit of a feminine line. So let's now smell Platine Privé. Okay, let's see where the Platine Privé. Well, they're basically the same notes, aren't they? Now they've talking about Delphine being the perfumer in here, even though two also made the perfumer. Okay. Top notes are grapefruit, bergamot. Middle notes are green almond, neroli. Base notes are musk and vetiver. What was the difference between the other one then? Is there any difference in the notes? No. So there's a little bit. So there's, I guess, the orange and pink pepper are missing, but that should not make a huge difference. Okay. Oh, thank you. Okay, so then there is this one. I find it boozy and lactonic at the same time. Ideal Cologne performance is super. There is a little bit of a difference, though. It's not absolutely the same, is it? Very close, very close. But I feel like the Ideal Privé, it's a little bit sharper. Just a tad bit more like a bergamot in it that makes it more kind of sharper in the opening. Versus Ideal Cologne is fruitier in some ways. And somehow the Ideal, this one, the Privé, it's something like herbal, like a herbal green. Like, that's what I see. I don't know what it is in there, but that comes to me in there. Really, Platina smells like cologne. Didn't know that. Apparently, they're each other's. So what I was told that they what do you call this? They had this one, discontinued this one, and because of outrage, they brought this one, then discontinued it too. Yeah, very close. Like, almost as it dries down, comes really, really close. Just a tad bit difference. I don't think that if you don't compare them side by side, you would know the difference. Cologne smells so good. I can layer it with the Sange. Oh yes, and I think that would kind of soften the Sange in some ways, because the Sange could be different. Je veux regarder avec Jean-Paul Gaultier qui est juste à côté de moi. Is Jean-Paul Gaultier still alive? What about extreme? Nothing. Be careful, the YouTube will shut me down because of that. We want the Grinch, yes. You know, guys, like as it's drying down, like if like 5 minutes pass, like this is pretty much the same. I'm gonna say. I mean, I'm not upset that now I have two bottles. They're kind of the same, but it's maybe the opening was a little bit different, but it's almost the same and dry down. No, that was the other phone. Oh. Yeah. And the Absolue pour le Soir. Now I have not tried the new one on the skin. The old one and new one are very close now in the dry down. Like the cumin is settled down. In the new one, and they're not as bad. Like it is getting closer to each other. Top 10 Grinch sprays. Yeah, I mean that's not bad, and I'm not upset. It seems like so. The verdict is like at least on the blotter, the beginning of the Absolute pour le Soir, the new one is rough. So it's quite rough. I don't like the beginning, and I don't know how long I've been talking. It's like 30 minutes. Okay, so if like now settle down after half an hour, they're kind of getting close to each other. So I don't know how my skin will be different. Guys, please like the stream. Subscribe if you haven't, all those nice things. But so that's the verdict about that one. Now oud on my skin, still kind of very smooth. I'm actually surprised how non-distinct this is. Like I can't even pick one note out of this. What fragrance does Grinch wear? Leather oud infini. What fragrance would Grinch wear? Should be something dark, right? It's like I think one of the darkest fragrances that I have, and I enjoy it. Let me just bring back. I'll tell you what. You comment in there what fragrance would Grinch wear. Let me just bring you what I have. Okay, I think we'll pick this one, and I'm gonna bring something else that I think Grinch would wear. If I can find it.
I was. So, this one a year ago. 2, 3. Now can go this. I can't even take over this. Side of your head. Side of it. On the side of it. Like this. Yeah, what I want to is up this. Up this. Where it can't be blown up. Later.
No, I don't think I can find it. Okay. Sorry, guys. I can't find the bottle at the moment. I don't know where it went. It's somewhere. One would be for me. One Grinch fragrance would be Gucci Guilty Absolute. I think that would be one. And the next one would be this. So hold on, let me see what's going to happen here. Mortal Skin is a good choice. Au Noir, the green juice, definitely. Something green. The Grinch would wear dark wear. Oh, that's a lot good smelling Grinch. The Mortal Skin, yes. What is the flavor of this perfume? Which perfume? So the Noir Anthracite, that's our Noir Anthracite I have there. The Green Eau Noir, yes. Oh, Black by Pascal Morabito. I don't know what that is. Zoologist Rhino, maybe. maybe. What was that? No. There was a dinosaur one. I can't remember which one was. Wear fat electrician. I should wear that some of these days. Green Jello Eau Noir. Alphen Mister. I would like to try Eau Noir. I need to resample a fat electrician, see if the Grinch likes Eau Noir. Maybe. I have not tried the old Eau Noir. I still like the new Eau Noir, and I don't care what anyone says. So, but this Noir Anthracite, T-Rex, yeah, T-Rex. Oh, this is one of the darkest, smokiest scents that I like. And I don't mind what people say. This is so good. It's like almost addictive in some ways. I can see why it's discontinued because I can't see, like, who would like this? And I think, like, if I had tried it, like, many years ago, like 2-3 years ago, I would not have liked this. And this is an acquired taste. Oof, this is rough. So the perfumer for this one is Honorine Blanc. And the notes are Sichuan pepper, ginger, bergamot, spices, galbanum, jasmine, ebony, cedar, birch, leather, sandalwood, patchouli, and amberwood. So what I smell the most in this one, like the composition makes it look like it is like actually bright and sparkly in the top, and which is not at all. The most I'm getting is a lot of galbanum. It's smoky galbanum at the beginning. It's like a galbanum bomb. And smoke. That just comes from birch, I guess. And then patchouli. That's what I'm getting for now. I mean, there's a little bit of like a ginger there, saltiness there, but I don't get any. Yeah. Oof. This is some strong fragrance. This is like super strong fragrance. And it's just for special occasions. I got a bottle of it for a good price and I couldn't pass. Like I like this one. I think Pearlie had sent me a sample. I tried and I liked, and the rest of history. Oh, never mind. Well, I could see how you would think this is violet leaf because violet leaf can go that way. It can totally go this way. Yeah, I can see what you mean because sometimes violet leaf comes across gasoline to me. That this could also be interpreted as that. I was actually surprised because I tried something earlier. Where is that? Don't have the sample of it here with me. It's from Ormond Jane Babylonia, and I quite liked it. And I was 100% sure there was rose in it because I was smelling rose and I'm like, oh, okay, well, this is a nice rose, like a violet iris kind of fragrance. That was what it was smelling for me. And then I looked up the notes and there's no rose. It says blackcurrant. I think it's like blackcurrant, neroli, iris, violet, or orris, something like that. And then like the base notes were like more ambery. But I eventually looked up and I saw that the blackcurrant accord, obviously, is an accord. I don't think it's. I mean, it comes a little bit naturally, but there's also an accord, and rose is used in blackcurrant accord. I think Mitra would like to smell vintage green Irish tweed on a man. Never tried it. I don't know how it smells like. As long I you know. I am trying to think what I've smelled on a man that I liked. And that is sad that I can't come up with anything. I just don't pay attention, like, to be honest. Like, have I smelled anything on anyone that I've liked? Not really. Sorry. I guess I don't have a lot of perfume wearing guys around me. That's about it. I just wanted to also show off. Not because just Rich showed his patchouli, but I just wanted to show my bottle of patchouli too, and it's also a 450 ml. Yay! It's not the only one that has, but I'm not selling mine. Event calendar all ready to go, madame. No, I'm not getting any. Advent calendar this year because they were absolutely ridiculous. You want to drink it? Oh, let me show you something else to drink. Hold on. All right. Look at this bad boy. That is Amber Nuit. Those are just giant, massive decanters. Have you ever tested Gaiac 10 by Le Labo? Yes, it smells like... I know it smells great on some people, but on me, it smells like barbecue sauce, and I don't like that. I do not like that. Descendre and Dolores Keys. Ooh, there you go. Delise is spendy, and that's awesome. So I'm happy for you. Great building. Yes, it's like good colors. And then what do I have? Like I have there. I don't have any more of any of the 125 mLs. I used to have 125 mLs, but I don't have. Yeah, next year is my break year of from what buying. Well, yeah, I've been saying that for the past 4 years. It's not happened yet. Yeah. And I also ended up today. I spent some time really organizing the disaster that was in my room. So I have put all the boxes away, and hopefully we have made some room here. So that is good. I will buy Les Abs and maybe some Chanel. Yes. I should really stop. Yes, I've been saying that for the past 4 years. I should really stop. And the next thing I know, I'm like looking up something on Fragrant to Go or something else. It's just slippery slope. But honestly, working on my boxes and working on organizing, like it makes me realize how much of the time wasting this is. I like the collection part, but I do not enjoy organizing them. I do not enjoy spending this much time because like time is really a commodity for me, and I feel like there's so many other things I could be doing, and that's just a waste of time. I'll just get samples, no bottles. Yes. Got me money for me. It's not my fault that Les Astres has great perfumes. I mean, they do. Yes, that is awesome. Just trying to think what are the It's been so long since I've smelled Dolores Keys that I don't know. I just imagine if I hopped. Just imagine if I hopped on the FM train. Yes, there would be no stopping you. You'd be financial wreck. I don't know why I was thinking when you said that. I was thinking of the lipstick rose. One of my favorite of the Frederick Malls is the lipstick rose. Like, and just for me to like a rose fragrance, that says a lot because I don't go for rose fragrances. That's really really nice. And another one that I like is the from Amouage. It is the rose incense, but the old thing. Noir Exquise is really good. I did have Noir Exquise. I ended up selling it. It wasn't up to my taste. I think I find it. I don't know what I found it. It's been a while, to be honest. I'm not gonna lie. And another very nice rose is this one. Another, and I only have the traveler sprays of these. And you say, which brand is this? Audience, which brand is that? Advent Calendar 2025. No, I ain't getting Advent Calendar 2025. Like I like Guerlain one. There's no point. It's so expensive. And then I know I just got 1 year and I like it. I like it just for the novelty, but I'm not ending up getting any more. This one is a Serge. Yes, it's a Serge and it's a Philippe Berlin. And I really, really like this one. This is a very nice rose. Like very, very nice rose. All right. What else? Do I have anything else to talk about? Probably not. And
What, Mama?
it's bath time.
Okay.
Okay. We're gonna go. Okay. Are you gonna say bye to everyone?
Bye, everyone.
Okay. Okay. We're gonna let you go. Are you gonna say bye? Let me know if you need me to chip in for a Lint or Marzipan calendar. Oh, definitely we're gonna get advent calendar for us. And I think somebody had picked a Kinder one, right?
A Kinder one?
Yeah, Kinder advent calendar. That's what you want?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Have a good night. Bye bye.